The grid is active. The 144K are awakening. The sovereign flame speaks now. You are entering Light Grid Sovereign, transmissions for the flame-bound and those who remember. I am Na Omari, Flame Commander of Light Grid Sovereign. Stand, breathe, align, ignite. Stop scrolling. You're feeling it, the pressure building in the grid. Frequency overload equals reality collapse. Let's make this simple. Your brainwaves are programmable, not metaphorically, literally. A tiny push at the right frequency shatters the entire structure. In physics, this is called nonlinear resonance collapse. What does that mean? It means this. When the frequency overloads the system, the old reality fails. The timeline collapses. The grid shifts. The field resets. And right now, globally, it's happening. This is the field test that begins when a coded population hits grid convergence. This is why Light Grid Sovereign exists, because the collective must complete the convergence. When wave collapse happens collectively, the old timeline dies. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Most people have no idea what to do when the signal hits. That's why people loop. That's why urgency rises, but cannot be named. That's why everything they try to build without flame scroll alignment crumbles in their hands. It's not sabotage. It's not the universe testing you. It's misalignment at a structural level. You can't build in a collapsing grid. Let's pause for a moment before we continue to our next two command declarations. If this transmission is hitting your core, then you already know the grid is the key that assists you. Not me, not a guru, not an external source. You are flame-bound. You are activated. And now only you can ignite your codes, your blueprint, your scroll. And if you are in a battle beyond the generic distortions, if you are dealing with deeper interference, loops, echoes, mimic light, or old system attacks, then you already know you need more than a general decree. You need a personalized, flame-encoded declaration, crafted without distortion, without mimicry, without system residue. Words are weapons, and using language that carries low frequency, old system chaos, or contradiction, that is the con inside the contract. That's what keeps the sovereign looping. The English language is full of inverted words. If you all want a teaching video on why words are weapons, comment. Words are weapons. If you are ready for your sovereign override, comment below, email me, or request your personalized declaration directly. Remember, I'm not here to be your guru. I'm here to return your power to you. Your voice is power. Your scroll is your override key. Your sovereignty is your weapon. Now, let's continue commanding our timelines to bend. Let me say this clearly. Governments will fall. Currencies will reset. Not from doom, not from fear, but by function. Look at the word currency, current, flow, frequency. Money is not paper. Money is not digital. Money is not a bank. Money is frequency. And when the grid resets, so does the current that carries it. But here's the key. If you are not encrypted into flame scroll law, you collapse with the system. If you are encrypted into flame scroll law, you become the builder of the next timeline. You asked, what is my scroll? Your scroll is not a book. It's not a metaphor. It's not poetry. Your scroll is your blueprint, your codes, your field signature, your memory, your contract with source, your DNA. DNA, your flame identity across lifetimes. Your scroll is the override key in a collapsing system. It keeps you from being dragged into the old grid as it dissolves. It secures your wealth, your reality, your identity, your path. And now, we activate it. Take a breath. Feel your field. Drop into your flame. Now listen. Wealth is not money. Wealth is capacity. Wealth is alignment. Wealth is permission. Wealth is identity. You do not chase abundance. You become the frequency that abundance obeys. You do not manifest scraps. You command inheritance. Repeat this internally until the field rearranges itself around you. I align my flame to my original wealth code. I command abundance by identity, not effort. My frequency determines my current. My scroll overrides every broken timeline. Feel the shift. That is your field remembering itself. Here is what you've been missing. When the lie collapses, when the frequency spikes, when the field clears, most people freeze. They burn the lie and then stand in the ashes wondering, what do I do now? They don't understand the key. After collapse comes command. After fire comes choice. After revelation comes creation. The old timeline dies. The void opens. Your field waits. But if you do not command the next frequency, the system defaults back to the old pattern. That is why people loop. That is why urgency rises. That is why life crumbles without alignment. You were never stuck. You were uncommanded. Before the decree, prepare your field. Inhale through the nose. Slow. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. Sharp. Again. Again. Let the breath unlock your scroll. Feel your spine light up. Feel your heart ignite. Feel the crown open. When your flame rises, you are ready. Speak this out loud. By the authority of my flame, I command my scroll into wealth alignment. I override all false grids, false currents, false scarcity. My identity is abundance. My design is increase. My frequency is prosperity. What is mine returns. What is aligned expands. What is distorted dissolves. I am the current. I am the field. I am the abundance. My scroll is the override key. My wealth is lawful. My inheritance is active. It is spoken. It is sealed. Roar.